So we are playing Maladaptive Isekai, which was actually not a Hetalia fan game, but a fan game for this game called Twisted Wonderland, which is a gacha game that was inspired by Disney villains, which was created by the same person who made Black Butler. So I decided to play this, even though I don't know too much about Twisted Wonderland. I'm basically going in this mostly blind. I'm familiar with the basic premise. Also saw a bit of gameplay from one of Kyo's streams and decided to watch some of the chapter 6 cutscenes. Or was it book 6? Anyways, yeah, this is just a teaser, and I also have a window on my other display for Google Chrome in case I need to look at anything for reference. So the premise is Idia Shroud hasn't really been having a good time lately. Reality sucks. He would much rather fantasize about the world where he is the hero than deal with the usual boring life. When he actually gets his wish, is it really any better? So yeah, maladaptive could also mean like, oh, it's a sort of coping mechanism, except it's not totally healthy. Like for me, in my case, I have maladaptive daydreaming, where I just daydream a bunch of vivid stuff to the point where I start pacing around my room, imagining scenes in my head. It's really good for like creative story ideas, but not necessarily for navigating the real world. Isekai, of course, everyone knows the Isekai genre if you're an anime fan. So let's get into this. Ooh. Event, Chapter 1, Hikiko-Moron. Wow. That's mean. Nah. So, what I do know... Oh. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your ASMR there, dude. What I do know about the main character here, Idia, he's one of the characters based off of Hades from Hercules. And he is also, oh my gosh. And he is also, like, chronically online, but he's good at sketching, he's good at engineering. He's just not really a people person, so he likes staying in his room a lot. And he has a little brother who's like actually a robot that he created. And I just see him being an introvert and I'm like, mood. Long ago, in the kingdom of Proserpina, one of the children of the underworld was chosen by the 3 goddesses of fate to live amongst humanity. Actually, Proserpina is it Persephone in Greek mythology? Basically, she's a goddess of like, you know, the spring and harvest, or at least one of them. And then 3 goddesses of fate. That's, of course, the fates of Moirai. It was difficult for the boy who had never seen the sun before, but slowly he came to love the humans and their colorful world. So when the kingdom came under the torment of the Vampire Lord, the goddesses called upon the princeling of the underworld to save the land he came to adore so much. Let me guess, that's you. That's your self-insert, Idia? I'm sorry, I'm fucking cracking up because his face set is literally Flynn's from Genshin Impact, which is the dude I most recently pulled for in that game. But I can see why the resemblance is pretty nearly uncanny. So Idia in his self-insert is actually Flynn's. Nice. Okay. Simple thing. Go in, ask Vampire Lord to cut it out and seek out a therapist. And if he says no, then, well... Oh yeah, he's a mostly chill dude, even though he's a captain of this one dubious organization. Yeah, that was a thing. I just was scrolling through YouTube videos of cutscenes, and I decided to press one that was the first thumbnail I saw of Idia, but what I fucking saw and read was like, it's like the aftermath of the Battle of Hogwarts. Well, if they actually respected trans rights, hopefully. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't want to use my powers like this, but if it's to make sure everyone's okay again, so be it. After all, I want my little brother to see this place someday. I would rather it not be all dead. Too much like home. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine the island of woe is very lively. Okay, you got this, Idia. Let's go. Don 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 don. Open up the thing. Oh my god. I am caught in a JRPG. Prince Idia. Cool. I wonder if there's any other Twisted Wonderland fan games that people— oh, come on! Okay, let's go Flynn's. Not Flynn's. I guess a Mass Thunder, I suppose. Wait, wouldn't I be a fiery dude? Anyways, no, I'm the Avatar. I'm good at everything and I'm overpowered because that's what self-inserts are, I think. At least the ones that people complain about in internet forums. Oh gosh. Oh yay, more people. Fire. Mass fire, actually. Yeah, that's how my powers are like in real life. If I get a bit too crazy and I eat the rare spices. Okay. I mean, if dude can build like several robots and contraptions, dude can probably develop an interesting game. Not me just thinking that engineering and game development are literally the same thing. Okay, let's see what does a basic— oh, okay, so you're just OP everywhere. Got that. Okay. Hopefully the Vampire Lord doesn't take too much of my blood. Yay, mass fire. Ooh, I love fire. Oonga boonga, fire be life. Actually, let's see if the status says anything about him. Nope. Oh, he's got little brother's locket. That's cute. Okay. Anything? Oh, mega potions. Okay. I'm just not gonna take any— is there— motherfucker. Oh great, a giant serpent of massive death. Here you go. Oh shit, it's not a one-shot, dude. Ow, my toe is stubbed. What is it that they say in that one video? Taste the rainbow, motherfucker? Oh, that worked. Holy shit. Oh yeah, also he's the head of his dorm, which is Ignihide, based off of Hades. It's funny because his personality is literally the opposite of actual Hades. He's still a nice boy. Well, as nice as you can be in a college full of people based off of villains. But yeah, like, the whole shtick of Twisted Wonderland is that the students there are in houses based off of various Disney villains. You've got— frick, I forgot most of the names. There's the Maleficent house, there's the Scar house, there's the Evil Queen house, I think there's also Alice in Wonderland's Queen of Hearts house. And frick, that's just 4 of them. Of course, there's the Hades house. There's the Jafar house. I know that Tema, one of my friends, is obsessed with Kaleem. And like, dude looks cool. I like his design. Personally, I like the designs of the people from the Evil Queen house. Call it a hunch, but I think this is where the Vampire Lord is. Am I ready? No, not yet. Maybe I should do— okay, prep some more. Yes, prep boy. Do the prep. Take one. Why not? Ah, frick. I forgot the Ursula house! Of course! Of course freaking Ursula would have her own dorm house. Jeez. Okay, it's called Pomifiore. That's what it was called. That was the dorm with the people with the Riz that I enjoyed. Anyways, let's go fight the vampire lord. Here goes everything. Wait, that's not... Ah, nah. Malleus, did you eat something? Did you get some indigestion? Ah. I don't know what voice you should have, but it's very green, so this could be Malleus, who knows? I don't think he's a vampire, though. Ah, Shroud, at last you have come. I am sorry to inform you, but... your vampire lord is in another castle. No! Dragon lord? The fuck? You don't look like a hall. You will know of me, your highness. I am honored. Yeah? So, were you terrorizing the kingdom and doing it in the vampire lord's name? Why? Oh no, I would never. He just like sassily lets out his hand. I had been biding my time, you see, waiting. When I heard the goddesses called upon you to deal with this man thing, I knew this was my chance to meet you face to face. So I flew to the top to intercept. And here we are. Gulp! Is that so? I suppose you are wanting to see what a prince of the underworld is capable of. If it's a duel you want, I accept, Dragon Lord! A duel? How quaint. I am going to slowly lumber over to you and face you in this duel. I don't want to ruin the feast, you know. I suppose you can say my curiosity is what brought me here, indeed. But it is not your power I am after. Oh my god! Yes, I've ascended into my true, original form. Sebastian Michaelis! Hey. Hey. You know, when I said I wanted to see some vampire lords, this is not what I meant. Are you busy this Friday? Congratulations, this is not a JRPG, but in fact a dating sim. Ah, there's a nice cafe in our valley I think you would like. Say, 7 p.m. Blush, uwu. What? Who is that? Hey, no fair! Ah, Vampire Lord. I see you have escaped. How did you get inside? I thought a vampire could not go into that mode without an invitation. I don't know who this character is, but this is so funny. Frick, I need to find who this is supposed to be. I think I kind of know. Cater Diamond? Are you an actual vampire? You got them fangs. Heartslobule? Okay. I don't know what the English dub voices are for the most part, other than Idia's, so I'm just gonna wing it. This is my house, you dingus! I don't need an invitation to get back into my own house! Fair point. I mean, yeah, that would be a nightmare for a vampire. You just have to ask your own door. Hey, can I get in? Dead silence. Aw, man. Guess I'm gonna have to find a new house. Vampire Lord, Go, what the heck? I had a perfect little dinner scene and an evil villain monologue planned for when the prince arrived and you ruined it! I've been bothering this kingdom for months to get him to notice, and when he finally comes to check me out, you throw me out the door? Seriously, I thought we were friends. What the fuck? I'm talking Czech speak. Holy fuck. What? Is that what the banquet table was for? I thought you were just having a lavish meal because you were stressed. No! Cow, sweetie. Anyway, I got this from here. Gao, bazaar, please thanks. Not before I get my answer from Shroud. Friday, coffee. No fair! He won't be available Friday because he and me have a planned clashing to do for, you know, ambiguous good and evil stuff. A clashing, alright. And to, like, redo this freaking fiasco. Seriously, my roast is probably gone cold by now. But it's whatevs, I can make another one. It's no big deal. I also got some yummy wine. That's definitely not blood you're gonna die for. Wait. So you've been terrorizing the kingdom, turning people into frogs, rattling skeletons in people's closets, making an army of vampire cows to get my attention? Like, duh, took you long enough to notice. Honestly, wow. These dudes. At least he noticed! Who is this now? The sea witch. I don't know if that's his normal face or is that a different anime character. That's Azul of Octavinel. Okay, sorry I'm doing this, but I'm doing this. So, here I am, tearing up typhoons and tsunamis left and right for months now. Essentially ruining the trade routes of several kingdoms and having my Cyliels run amok for fun! I've slain at least 18 foolhardily heroes, and none of them ever got the hint. Even when I proclaimed that the destined one is not born of this world, but under it, honestly, I thought heroes were good with riddles. And toads and cows are what gets the prince's attention? It's no fair! The audacity. That sucks and all, but stop tearing off my house! So, in fact, he will not be available Friday because he has a scheduled kidnapping with me. Or at least that's what I'm here to arrange. I'm hoping Friday works best, but I'm also free on Mondays if that works better for you. Oh god. Oh god, too many people. Holy fuck. I suppose all you can do now is choose, your highness. Yeah, who will you spend Friday with? Big brother. Me, obviously. Now, let him decide. Big brother? Jeez, this is crazy. This went from a fight to save the kingdom to a harem anime in disguise. I'm not sure if I'm deadpan enough to be a good Haruhi. Which will I decide? Will they even let me? I feel like there's no right answer here. We'll see on the next episode of 3 Demon Lords Want to Hook Up with a Lowly Underworld Prince. Dude, how many freaking isekais have you watched? How many villainous animes did you go through? Idia! Yeah. Ooh. Library. Oh. Nice. I like how Kyo got the whole visual novel look down. Heave! Ortho! What? Jeez, there you are! You spaced out again! Yeah, I wish I had a robot voice modulator, but, you know, there's only so much I can do, because I'm putting the game audio and my microphone audio in the same place. It's been about 2 hours, and study hall's almost up. I came by to see if you actually got a paragraph done in your essay like you said you would. Lol. Oh, you're in luck, Ortho. I got 2 paragraphs done. I mean, it's good progress, depending on how long the paragraphs are, and how long the essay is supposed to be. 2 paragraphs in 2 hours? For something that's supposed to be 8 pages long? I'll make it triple-spaced. What even is your essay about? I'm wondering what the actual font of the original Twisted Wonderland is, because if you can get it downloaded off the web and, I don't know, it's possible you could find a script on RPG Maker XP to change the font to one that's closer to the original games. But, I don't know, that requires some work and research on my part, so yeah, could help with that. Maladaptive daydreaming. Mood. Well, usually it's not me being a self-insert and stuff. It's more like, imagining fan stories. That's why I got into making fan games in the first place. Explained by cats. Smile. Look, I'll get it done in time. I work better under pressure anyway. Don't worry about me. I'm going to, whether you want me to or not, Idia. It's what brothers do. You've been spacing out a lot more often these days. Ah, the diligent younger sibling. I have one of those too. Or 2 of those. Is everything okay? I'll be fine, Ortho. Besides, I have a 4.20 GPA anyway. If I skip 1 assignment, it won't be the end of the world. How the fuck do you get a 4.20 GPA? You know what? Never mind. That wasn't what I was asking. I'm asking if everything's okay with you. Ortho, look at me and ask me that again. I look like if a glam rock star just crawled out of bed. Well, outside of the pre-diagnosed things that are wrong with you. Is anything else bothering you lately? You can tell me. You can always tell your brother. I don't know. Here's some first impressions. Ortho was one of the characters I was interested in. Nah, just bored. Not even my usual games have been scratching my creative itch, you know? All of my gachas are running encores. My other games haven't had any new or interesting content lately, and there's nothing crazy going on anywhere. Ugh. Have you been hanging out with Muscle Red at all? He usually helps in these ruts. I don't know who that is. That's probably a nickname for one of the other students. He's having a break from gaming to help his son with some schoolwork. He's got a son? Or is he like a professor? I don't... Which is like his school and all, but especially with you busy in school too now, it's kind of boring to do MMOs solo, you know? I mean, yeah, I've tried playing Final Fantasy XIV a bit because one of my friends got into it, but I couldn't be able to co-op with my friends, so I'm like, I'll take a break. Oh. Big brother, are you... God, shoot. Pause on this convo. I need to get to next class. See you later, Ortho. Oh, my big brother. Good luck in Alchemy Class. Aw. Laboratory. You made it. That's Floyd. Hi, Firefly Squid. Heap! Floyd's my alchemy partner today. What did I do to deserve this? Introvert meets lazy dude. Oh, great. Or don't say hi back. Whatever. Hey. Hi. That's better. The seat taken. Not anymore. Are you based off of one of the eels? Sit! Cruel. The Cruella de Vil teacher. I mean, I would take him over the live action movie. I mean, it could be good, but I just saw that one out of context scene of like, was it Cruella de Vil's mom just standing there and then letting herself be toppled over by dogs off a cliff or something? Cruella de Vil's tragic backstory, everyone. Dogs killed my mother, so I'm going to skin every dog in existence. Everyone is here and has changed to their lab equipment. Good boys. We have much to go over for our experiment today, so we will get right into it. So, as we discussed last Monday, we will be dealing with the combustea, its properties being that of breathing fire when consumed, and yeah, blah, blah, blah. You know, forget Hogwarts, that's old news. Which house in Night Raven College would you want to be in? Which would you actually fall in? These are the real questions. I could make this stuff with my eyes closed. It's not that hard. Heck, I did make this stuff when I was like 3. It's not that complicated. Yeah, you're pretty smart. I'm gonna have to do all the work. Oh yes, the ASMR of just a Idia sighing. You know that a gacha game called Zenless Zone Zero released like an 11-hour video of a girl yawning and eating chips? Yeah, amazing. I'm sorry, I just saw the fucking face set. Like, my train of thought was lost. It's just pasted onto the freaking live action. Alright, Potionistas, you have the recipe and the instructions. I expect you to do a great job. Alright, let's get to work. Freaking Floyd's an imp. Floyd is hogging the instructions, but I know the first thing we need is molten candle wax. The shelves will have the recipe cards I need for this. I should have everything I need in this room to make it. The shelves. Let's go. What recipe card? Oh fuck, I forgot what it was. What was it? Not Distilled Lies. Not Grolianth. But Luminibaba. No. Ha! I forgot what the teacher said. I was too distracted by the face set. Here we are, let's look at these. Molten wax recipe card. Molten candle wax! Get candle, birthday cake variety. Start fire in wood stove with cherry wood. Prepare double boiler. Melt wax over you can't even see that! Vanilla to make cherry vanilla glaze. Pour melted wax into sugar glass jar. Combine and give it a kiss of heat at the cauldron to keep it in liquid state. You did it! Yay for you, happy face! Okay, birthday cake candle with cherry wood. What will you brew? Let me look in here. If I got... Where the frick is the candle? Birthday cake? A molten tiered cake with dozens of strawberry red candles on it. Ah, here's where we get our provided candles. Don't mind if I do. Got a candle! Alright, what's the next step? You need cherry wood, right? Where's the cherry? Cherry? Where's the cherry? Wooden sculpture of ice cream cone with a cherry on top. Cherry, I'm guessing this is the cherry wood the recipe calls for. Whatever works. I can magic it in right now before I forget. On to the next step. I don't have what I need for the double boiler. Let me check the recipe card for what I need. Okay. Get candle, start fire, prepare double boiler, melt wax over vanilla. Okay. Let's see. What do I need for the double boiler? Wax over vanilla. Is this vanilla? This would okay. Vanilla! Oh wait, vanilla. Aggressively smells like a cake batter scented candle. Definitely some sort of vanilla-based thing. Guessing this is the base I need to melt down with the candle wax. I can just scoop some of this gloop into this piping bag. Good enough, I guess? Got vanilla gloop. Yosh, let's keep going. Vanilla gloop obtained and cherry wood loaded into the stove. Time for some fire! Yatta! Success! Now time to get cooking. I'm cooking. Got cherry vanilla glaze, yay! Smells yummy. Note to self, stop by the store later to buy some pudding mix. Let's keep this momentum going. On to the next step. Okay, cherry vanilla glaze. We gotta pour it into a sugar glass jar and then go to the cauldron. Where the fuck is the glass jar? Sugar glass jar filled with cherry compote. This jar is filled, but there's extra empty sugar glass jars in the cupboard below it. Got sugar glass jar. Next. What will you brew? Create. One of the main ingredients got. There was one more complex ingredient I had to brew, but what was it? Floyd has the instructions, I'll go ask him. Both our grades today depend on it, so he should comply. At least I hope he does. Floyd, will you help us? There's our instructions for this, but it's completely illegible now. Floyd is deciding instead of helping me, he wants to draw. Great. Hey. Firefly squid. What was the other ingredient for this again? I got the molten candle wax, but you kinda scribbled all over the instruction sheet. Yeah, 'cause I'm bored. Super boring. I know, right? I am too. But the sooner we get this assignment, the sooner we can be done with it. Besides, breathing fire sounds not boring. You thinking of drinking it? Thought that only to teach. Actually, sure. I'll get you the other thing if you will be the taste tester. Be real right, methinks. I don't like how he worded that, but help is still help. I have had scalding sands or curry ramen before. I think if my stomach can handle that, this should be no problem. You're weird. Right. So what's the other ingredient? Oh yeah, unfiltered chaos. That sounds vague, but most potion ingredients gotta be cryptic, so normies don't get to replicate them easily. I think there's a recipe card about how to make that around here somewhere. It would be... No. Unfiltered chaos. Here we are, let's have a look-see. Unfiltered chaos. Gather 3 different kinds of strawberry grind and mix into a paste. Combine paste with a strawberry glaze over a double boiler. Freeze and smash mixture block into candy wrapper bags. Add pixie sprinkles in bags. Combine that cauldron to finish off mix. You did it! Yay for you, happy face. Okay, 3 different kinds of strawberry. Grind and mix into... Okay. So, first strawberry, let's get... big fruits. Kiwi, strawberry, grape, and orange. White strawberry. Perfect. Yay, medium strawberry. Let's see what's next. Strawberries here. If anyone tried to light all of these candles at once, it'd definitely be a fire hazard. Lol. That's a ridiculously big strawberry. But just what I need. Got a piece of the big strawberry next. That's a cherry compote. I guess that Counts as strawberry? Strawberry-based thing. It smells more like chemicals than the actual berry. Fine by me, though. This seems familiar. Just do a little scoop. Got strawberry gloop. I know where this is going. Let's keep it up. Okay. Oh, not molten wax. Combine paste with a strawberry glaze. I have the gloop, but... Oh. We need another strawberry. Where the fuck is it? What's this? That's not strawberry. Those are gumdrops. That's cherry. What is this? Peanut butter. Oh, mix into a paste? How do I mix it? I'm going over everything. A little pixie house. Okay. Pixie sprinkles. Yay! But to start ingredient assignment for day. Why is it so mostly full? It's not. Okay, shaving cream with candied fruits. And one happens to be little candy strawberry. Perfect! Yoink. Okay. You're coming with me. Alright. Alright, got everything on this list. Time for cooking too. Electric boogaloo. Yay! I'm a good cook. Got strawberry mixture. Man, that's a sweet smell. Makes my cheeks tingle. One bite of this thing would probably rot most of my teeth out. Now to freeze this thing. What around here is cold? Ice cream is cold? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to make cranberry sauce tomorrow for like one Friendsgiving. And it'll be my first time making it. A giant mound of frozen soft serve. Just need to put this against it. Whoa, frozen to a popsicle in less than 3 seconds. Now I smash and crunch it up. I'm gonna munch. I'm gonna crunch. Into candy wrapper bags. And add pixie sprinkles. Okay. Large candy wrapper covering around rocks? Interesting. Got multiple layers for just one rock wrapper, so this should be enough. Got candy wrapper bags. Either I'm very fast or no one else is using these. Not enough. Strawberry dust. How do I crush these again? Oh man. No one else is doing the freeze and smash. This is probably gonna be the wrong recipe. Idia is so screwed. Lollipop hammers or misplaced sugar glockenspiel mallets. Perfect. Let me smash, please. Got strawberry dust. Finally! Hard part's done. We got this. Just a little more. What will you brew? Unfiltered chaos. Yay! There we go. Oop, needs to put a bell jar over it so it doesn't float away. There's something still feels off. Either way, I need to show Floyd I actually did it. Floyd's tricking you, man. Oh, sick! You actually did it! Yeah! Yes? Let's just get this over with. I feel bad for you, dude. Though I don't see anyone using the same ingredients I was messing with. Is Floyd just messing with me? So we doing this or what? I suddenly went full eel. Woo! Look at me! Heap! That's there again. Better just do as he says at this point. Yeah. Lead the way. Okay. What were you doing? Oh, you're just following me. What am I doing right now? Just making the thing? Am I ready to make our assignment? Yeah, sure. Double, boil and trouble. Fire bright and cauldron bubble. Dip the molten candle wax into the brew. Let the unfiltered chaos soak through. Oh yeah, these rhymes are sick. Just like what Macbeth would have wanted. Thank goodness I'm not in a play. Otherwise, I would have lost it with this glaze. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I should actually focus on this. Focus. Focus. Laboratory. Boil it, stir it, done. Reality. Wow, blue. That looks cool. Is it supposed to be blue? It's tea, isn't it? No, we just have the fluorescent blue tea. Or I guess it's only my name, but doesn't necessarily mean it's actually that way in texture or a preparation. Or it even could be a case of butterfly PT, in which it retains a blue color until citrus is introduced. Dude. Are you fucking stupid? Huh? No? Nah, looks good to me. Go on, give it a try. Bottoms up, I guess. Matter back up. Idia Shroud! Oof. Do not consume that potion! That is a highly volatile concoct- Why is it blue? What? Don't stop now. I want to see fire. Bottoms up, you said. Why do you trust that unfiltered chaos would be good? Leech! Shroud! Stop! Stay! He's forcing it in my mouth. No, it's like grass. Edible glitter and like an old sneaker. Don't swallow. Don't swallow. Gulp. Dang it. Woohoo! Way to go! Shroud, are you alright? What did you make? Was that not combust tea? For a genius, you sure are dumb. Never even ask twice when I fed you bullshit. No, it wasn't. Leech, did you mislead him on purpose? Did I have to mage with you for discipline? Bad dog! Shroud, look at me. How many fingers am I holding up? I don't... Professor, can I lay down? Shroud! Oh, shit. What even is this? Teletonic. He's been teleported somewhere. Most likely the first thing that was on his mind. He mentioned he wanted to lay down, but he could have imagined laying down anywhere. All of you, stay! I'm going to ask the head mage for assistance on locating him. And Leech, you're coming with me. Oh my gosh. So that's how he gets isekai'd. Well, hey, at least it's not a truck that gets him. Do they even have trucks in their universe? Well, if they have high-tech shit, I'm sure they do have trucks. Oh no, I'm in RPG Maker universe. Feels like I blew chunks, but metaphorically. Oof. Spiritually? Can you spiritually vomit? Either way, I feel awful. This doesn't look like a campus. At least I have my bag with me. Let me get this stupid stuff off me. The scent's making me nauseous. Hey, someone. Anyone? Weird. What was... Okay. I gotta call ortho. This isn't funny anymore. Aw. What do you mean no service? Not even my mobile hotspots are working. Okay, maybe this? Found a large stick. Mine sticky friend. I mean, you better back off. I'm not afraid of you. Yeah! Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Oh, frick. I'm too weak for this shit. Oh, it's just defending. It's not even doing anything. Oh, it did something. Yeah! You better run! W for Shroud! Woo! Ow! What even was that thing? I'd never even seen anything like it before. Unless you count seeing it in a monster manual for... TNT. Wait, I dropped something. Gold coins and some glowing orbs? Kind of reminds me of enchantment orbs from Minecraft. Gained 100 money and 100 XP. Became level 2. Uh-oh. To be continued. Ah, I don't even get to see the world. Okay. Yay! Go Hikiko-Moron. Nice. Chapter 2, requirements. But yeah, I guess that's the end of the preview. So yeah, that was Maladaptive Isekai. This was actually pretty fun. The beginning was freaking hilarious. And it was nice seeing his normal school life. I'd definitely be interested in seeing more of this. I wonder if we'd see other characters, well, their alternate counterparts in this new dimension that he's in. But I guess that's it for now, folks. So, see y'all later. Check out my other gameplay if Hetalia is a thing you like. I might try out some other fan games from other fandoms I'm familiar with. So, see y'all.